Into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hi everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. Green is out there with Castle. Then it's MP. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, we've got George. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making us
to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often.
How strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. He certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love these. Say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Here's Giddey, following the basket by MP.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk.
Back to Wembanyama. Another shot. And
I like the fact that the defenses look. And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And both free throws good for Wemb. Pass to Green. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Green knows that he needs to take and make 3.
Green against Giddey. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. MP is number 1. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And when
pass to Hendricks. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 7. And here's MP for 3. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on.
Green. MP passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game.
11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
thanks to them how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Giddey gets it to go.
Josh.
To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the...
To go.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the basket is good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right side, George. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Oh!
Goodness.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass work.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's Green, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Kessler, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 14-point game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous, shooting a little bit.
So it's the Jazz now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And Markkanen throws it down. The Jazz shooting 40% here in the early stages. And stolen by Vassell. In transition, here come the Spurs. Right on the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 17. Down low, stolen by Kessler. On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Kessler is out there after the basket by Utah. Outside, Green. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he at night for him and his team.
Kessler against MP. Now, Giddey. Kessler, a screen on Green. Pass to Sensabaugh. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you have got to be in.
And comes in for Devin Vassell. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Collier. Six on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, at 7 foot with a strong frame, Walker Kessler does a really nice job drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And this is his first trip to the line.
Bottom tier of the league.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Johnson surveying the floor. On the wing, MP. Drops one in from the wing. Cobb's got 11.
And this against the Magic was terrific. He finished with 49 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions.
Put up against him, they're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block.
To the inside. And the dunk by Cobb.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Kessler the screen to end the run. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
So both teams changing it up here. The free throw drops for Collier. Team to the middle. Here's Cobb. Kessler with the rebound. Pass to Collier. Cuts off the pass. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Green slams it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Jazz have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
And you're
5 on the clock. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 15. Hendricks. Now Kessler. And Kessler. Kessler throws it down.
Well,
Here's Johnson. Here's Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. 16 points for him.
And now you see.
Here's Collier. He has 5. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. And Kessler throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy.
Utah. 5 to shoot. Floats one. Offensive rebound. Markkanen from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers
The ball. Cobb sets the pick for Green. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kessler a screen on Vassell. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the...
After a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
George is checked in for Utah. Spurs also punch anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
On the shot clock, Kessler setting the pick for Giddey. Drills the three-pointer.
A three-point shot going to make him so dangerous.
It's stolen by Green. Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That mid
Points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
and Giddey gets it to go.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but
To the paint. Here's MP, and 2 shots coming up at the...
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
And Cobb drops both of them. Now, here's Markkanen. From deep three-point land, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Spurs lead by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 16. They've got Walker Kessler. Josh Giddey is out there with George. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Exactly.
They're shooting 43% from the floor. Here's George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Then one on Castle. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
The first one falls.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Yep, that one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get up.
This is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You can see Keontae Georgia.
Outside, Green drives to the target.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our Kessler. Giddy with it. He's got 9, just 4 to shoot. Here's Hendricks. And that comes off the assist by Giddy. Giddy's. Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Kessler throws it down.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. MP looking around. Johnson finds MP. Pass to Castle. He's looking for MP and finds him. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And they double up Markkanen. Here's Giddy. Connects from three-point range. Giddy's got 12 points in the game. Pass to Green. It's MP, top of the key. Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Cobb. And Green with the basket on the assist by Cobb. MP's got Giddy against Green. Here's the 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama passes to Cobb.
A moment to check out MP here. Last season, fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his.
In. And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Giddy against Green. To the middle. And Kessler throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him. MP up high, down hard.
A high motor play from MP to get there for the putback.
Kessler is screen on Green. Down low. And the rejection by MP. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. We know players are not shy about criticizing a change or improve with the way the game is called.
That will never change.
Fires for 3. Traps in the tray. Sensabaugh's got it back down to a single-digit deficit. Pass to Cobb. Over Kessler, and Cobb gets it to go. MP
he still has room to grow.
And it's George finishing it off.
That should give him.
Here's Vassell. They kick it out to Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 30 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equal.
It's Green, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. And Markkanen throws it down.
There's real.
To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Oh, Giddey in position.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
And the basket by Castle.
Well, they've won the...
They've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And it's sent back by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
From deep, Johnson sinks the three-pointer.
A priority for Johnson can dry spell for sure.
Hendricks passes to George. No good. Good defense by MP. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, not even thinking about it.
There's a good screen to halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
Challenging this D with...
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Utah. Jazz passing it around. Hendricks. That falls. Nice speed that time from
form from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
It's Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. And here's George. Poked loose. Shot clock at 6. Cobb with the steal. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Down low, here's Green. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Josh Giddey. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just...
Here's Giddey. Pass to Kessler. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Kessler's got 9. Here's Hendricks. And here is Giddey. Pass to Hendricks. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of
single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Stolen by Kessler. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Good game, MVP.